of an old southern town, and the best friend that I've ever had. For I've grown so weary of roaming around, and I'm going home to my dad. Your hair has turned to silver, and I know your face too. Daddy dear, oh Daddy, I'm coming back to you. You made my childhood happy, but still I long to roam. I'll have my way, but now I'll stay. I long for you and for Dear Daddy, you shared all my sorrow and joy. You tried hard to bring me up right. I know you'll still be one of the boys. I'm starting back home tonight. Your hair has turned to silver, and I know you're facing too. Daddy dear, oh Daddy, I'm coming back to you. You made my childhood happy, but still I long to roam. I'll have my way, but now I'll stay. I long for you and for home. I'll have my way, but now I'll stay. I long for you and home. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay.
I've had my way, but now I'll stay. I long for you and for home. Oh, Daddy, oh, Daddy, I'll be away, Daddy.
Show we've got tonight, a tribute to the man we call the father of country music, Jimmie Rodgers, and of course here to pay tribute, Justin Tubb, La Costa, Bill Monroe, and the young lady who did such a super job,
Thank you,
Tanya
Bill.
Tucker. I
Thank
don't
you.
think if anybody had said to me, name the most unlikely song Tanya Tucker would ever record, I don't think there would have been one any more unlikely than Daddy and Home. Why did you record
Well,
that?
I was asked to do it for a commemorative album, along with about 20 other country artists, and it came off so great, and I really enjoyed making the record, that I added it on my Strong Enough to Bend album, and then, of course, from there I released it as a single, and I also paid tribute to my dad in a way, because the song is really a very, very special song to me. I believe it was one of Jimmie Rodgers' very favorite songs that he'd ever done throughout his career, which was wonderful for me to know that. And my dad, of course, he knew it when he was a kid. So
I understand that your dad is a big Jimmie Rodgers fan.
well, he's a very big Jimmie Rodgers fan, and I am too. In fact, that's how I got into Jimmie Rodgers music. Is my dad had his records and a lot of 78s, and I would play them when I was 8 and 9 years old. And I think that's really what got me interested in country music from the very beginning.
That's interesting because you were born about 25 years
Exactly.
after Jimmie Rodgers died.
Exactly.
And yet you took that song. I was paying very close attention as you were singing a while ago to how contemporary that sounds. I mean, it's like Jimmie Rogers' music is timeless.
Well, it is timeless, and you know, I've often said I feel sorry for some of the kids of America today that haven't been exposed to his music, and hopefully through some of us, or maybe some other new acts that are these days, hopefully we can shed some
on Jimmie Rogers' music, because it is timeless.
You think you might record some more of it?
I'd like to do a whole album. Thank you.
They agree with you.
I'd like to do a whole album of Jimmie Rogers material, and I'm just waiting for the right time to do it, and that's definitely in the future.
You did the little yodel right there on the end. Can you get into all those
being on
songs?
vacation.
You did it well.
Came back.
Are you a yodeler? I mean,
Well,
can you really
I'm
yodel?
not anywhere like Jimmie Rogers was, but I enjoy yodeling, and it's something that's not easy to do. I mean, it's not an
Well, I
easy
know
thing
it.
to do.
I
I mean,
can't
if you can do it, you can do it, but I had to work on it a little bit.
Now, you're going down to Meridian,
I'm going down for the Jimmie Rogers Memorial Festival. I think that's May 23rd.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about that a lot before the show is over tonight.
20
We've got some people from down in Meridian here with us.
Well,
and,
that's great, because let me
we're
tell
gonna
you,
be
it's a
talking about
great tribute. The folks down there have treated us so wonderful that we just keep going back year after year. And we're in the Jimmie Rogers Hall of Fame down there, and what a thrill that is for me and my family.
Yeah.
But we go almost every year that we can make it, and I would encourage anybody that's into Jimmie Rogers music and loves Jimmie Rogers as we love him, that it would be a fun-filled week.
We're going to talk more about that. You know what I'm sitting here thinking? And
What?
this ain't got a thing to do with Jimmie Rogers.
About me and you the first time
The
we did a
last
TV show
time, the
together.
last time I interviewed Tanya Tucker was on my old syndicated
right.
TV show. You were 13,
I was
years
13.
old.
I had a little red dress on.
And I never will forget what you said as long as I live. I said, Tanya, how old are you? And she said, 13. I said, do you like boys? She said, no, I like horses and motorcycles.
Well, a lot has changed since then, Bill.
We'll drop that right there and get back to the Jimmie Rogers music. Here's a man that I guess
Boxcar Willie's band. I don't know.
the Texas Train Men. Huh?
I think they look awfully good.
They
don't
do. They look great. And they're
Got
going
the
to play
little
behind your
overalls on.
sister right now.
Me and my sister grew up listening to Jimmie Rogers music, and we've incorporated it, as you know, and the people, a lot of my fans know now, into our music now. And LaCosta's going to do a song tonight, a pretty special song called the Jimmie Rogers Blues.
Well, you just introduced her beautifully. Ladies and gentlemen, here is LaCosta Tucker, Tanya's sister.
Doodle-ee, hi, ole. That's the Jimmie Rogers Blues. Good morning, Captain. I was passing by your way when I thought you might need a blues singer for your honky-tonk cafe. That's the Jimmie Rogers Blues. I can sing you the true love story of the greatest yodeling star. With the help of the titles on the songs he sang, that's you and my whole guitar. He was born down in Mississippi. Jimmie Rogers was his name. Hey, hey. He left his daddy at home and got to travel England while waiting for it to rain. the Mississippi River.
LaCosta Tucker. That was great. Oh, yeah. Now, you're serious about that yodeling.
Well, I try to be.
She's a yodeling one,
I tell you what, she is. Now,
Thank
I
you.
asked you if you wanted me to just say LaCosta or LaCosta Tucker, because for years you didn't use the last name.
That's right. That was Tanya's idea. She's named me several things.
She wanted to be the only Tucker, is that
Yeah,
it?
Well, LaCosta's such a beautiful name. I mean, you know, Tucker's
Well-
kind of a letdown after LaCosta.
There was a record company. They said that it would be best if I went with two names. So I thought, well, Tucker seems to be doing okay, so I'll take that.
You're getting ready to record again, is that right?
Right. We're in the process of looking for good songs and trying to go one more time, you know, and see if we can get something going.
I'm sure you can. You're going down to the Jimmy Rogers Festival also.
That's right. Yeah. I went last year and I had such a wonderful
Do
time.
y'all do something on stage together?
Yeah, we didn't last year. We didn't do it last year, but I think we're going to do something this year.
Yeah, we have to work.
We try to work up something different every year, and because there's so many great, wonderful Jimmy Rogers songs. Just
Well, you
picking the
couldn't-
right one.
You
know?
couldn't live in your household and not sing a Jimmy Rogers song.
Because of Daddy?
Right. Right. He's,
Where have you been in recent years? I mean,
Well,
you were
I-
on the scene and then you just kind of
right.
disappeared.
I have a home in Phoenix, Arizona, and I went back there and started having my children. It just kind of drifted away from it, even though my heart was still in Nashville. And every time I would see an award show, I thought, oh, God, I just have to go back one more time. And so I've been raising my children. I have two children. One, my Zachary, he is going to be 7 years old, and Callie, she's 5. And we're back here now. They're kind of displaced from their home in Phoenix. And they say, Mama, when you going to make a record? And I said, well, hang in there, darling.
A little later on, if time permits, I understand that Zach, your boy, can yodel.
I think he tries. He wants to come out, I think, maybe and sing a song.
We want to show how
Yeah.
the youth, the young kids of America
How it
can
kinda
also be in a
drifts
Jimmy
down.
Rogers.
All right, we'll do that
That's
before we
right.
go off. Right now, we got to go to this break, and we'll be back tomorrow. And the song called Hobo Bill, a Jimmy Rogers classic.
Riding on an eastbound freight train, speeding through the night. Hobo Bill, a railroad bum, was fighting for his life. The sadness of his eyes revealed the torture of his soul. He raised a weak and weary hand to brush away the cold. Oh, 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 Billy. The warm light flickered round him, no blankets there to fold. Nothing but the howling wind and the driving rain so cold. When he heard a whistle blow in a dream kind of way, the hobo seemed contented, for he smiled there where he lay. Oh, 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 Billy. Outside the rain was falling on that lonely boxcar door, but the little form of Hobo Bill lay still upon the floor, while the train sped through the darkness and the raging storm inside. No one knew that Hobo Bill was taking his last ride. Oh, 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 Billy.
It was
when they raised the hobo's head. The smile still lingers on his face when Hobo Bill was dead. There was no mother's longing to soothe his weary soul, for he was just a railroad bum who died out in the cold. That's for you, Jimmy. I'm gonna put on my walking shoes tonight, and I'm leaving here 'cause you don't treat me right. All you do is make me cry, so now I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna put on my walking shoes tonight. Yeah, I'll be wearing my old traveling hat. Now, baby, what do you think of that? 'Cause all you do is treat me wrong. So, honey, I'll be good and gone. I'll be wearing my old traveling hat. I'm the best thing, baby, that you've ever had. And when you find that out, you're gonna feel so bad. You beg me, please, come back home with you. But it's too late, I'm putting on my walking shoes. Walk on. I'll be wearing my hips all overcoat, and I ain't even leaving you to know. All you do is cause the pain, and I ain't coming back again. I'll be wearing my hips all overcoat. I'm gonna put on my walking shoes tonight, and I'm leaving here 'cause you don't treat me right. All you do is make me cry, so now I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna put on my walking shoes tonight. I'm gonna put on my walking shoes tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna put on my walking shoes tonight. Woo!
Jimmy Rogers would be proud. Now, we were talking about LaCosta's kids. This,
Rude.
okay.
This is Zachary. He'll be 7 in June, and this is Callie, and she's just turned 5.
And we got them
who's
dressed
coming
up.
here.
Oh, my goodness.
This is Presley.
We've got Tanya's daughter,
Hi,
Presley.
daughter.
Hi. Oh, you've been on TV. You're an old pro. No, you can't have the microphone. Zach, I understand you're the singer in this crowd. Is that right?
Right.
And you're not bashful, are you?
What'd you say?
I said you're not bashful, are you?
No.
I knew you weren't. And you can yodel, too?
Yes.
Boy,
I tell you what, that's terrible to that. You ever been on TV before?
Yes.
Oh, this is nothing new. That's just old hat. Okay, here's Zach.
All around the water tank, waiting for a train. 1,000 miles away from home, distant in the rain. I haven't got a nickel, a penny can or taro. He said, "Get off, you little bun," and he slammed the boxcar door. Yodelady, yada, yada, yodelady.
That's wonderful. All right, you're going to be a star. We'll be back to Nashville now in just a minute. From the Showboat.